Hi fellow collectors, unbox with me Bulked Warrior by WoW Studio. Let's begin by looking at the box's decent print quality with Vegeta on the top and bottom. Maybe that's a sign they'll be making him too. Outside the box, here's what he looks like. 4 pair of hands, a punching effect arm, if I may call it that, 2 base hair sculpts, 5 faces, and a peg for that punching effect arm inside this little bag. Here's the figure itself, and first impression is he looks nice. He doesn't feel cheap either. And during my own articulation test, I noticed that the left arm on mine popped out easily. But apart from that, everything else seems to be fine at the moment. I will take into consideration that maybe because the left arm is replaceable with the punching effect arm, we'll see to it further in this video. The 2 hair sculpts are parallel opposites, so when you look at them in frontal position, you will see that the waves and spikes on each hair are pointing the other way. A closer look at the faces, we get a serious face on the left with sweat drops on the forehead, and on the right a half smile with a sweat drop on the forehead. Then we get the grinning teeth looking to the side face on the left, and on the right is the open mouth sort of yelling face. Now this one here from the little bag is also grinning, but there is sweat dripping from the forehead. Here are the hands we get. Let's look at them quickly. There's nothing too special anyway. Apart from this is the arm effect, which is a nice piece. It's detailed nice enough. It looks sort of like the Red Riot's arm from My Hero Academia. Here are all of those accessories that he came with. Now let's get the arm effect placed on the figure, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a few minutes trying to figure out how to install the peg piece on the shoulder, but eventually I understood the assignment. So here it is, and it's definitely more stable compared to the actual arm originally attached to this. Now I installed the original arm back on, and it's even more loose now. So it was already loose earlier, as you saw when I did the articulation test, but now it's even worse, and that is very unfortunate. Let's look at him side by side with an official shirtless Goku by SH Figuarts, which is the legendary Super Saiyan Goku figure, and the official figure made me realize why Bulked Warrior's pants are not battle damaged or torn, even though the figure indicates that his shirt is completely ripped apart from his torso, for battle reasons, I'm assuming. Additionally, the Bulked Warrior is a taller figure. In fact, take a look here. You can see that he almost towers over Super Saiyan Goku when standing side by side. And finally, the head swap. And when you put on the heads, here's what they look like. I personally would not recommend you swap their heads. The skin tone just don't match, and the neck are just made differently. So overall, I like the figure. Do I recommend you buy it? 50-50. It's up to you if you like what you saw and understand the potential of defects that could result in buying the figure. That's completely your call. Well folks, there you have it. Let me know if you have any questions, and for more 3-minute reviews with comparison and head swaps like this one, please like and subscribe. Thank you everyone, and have a blessed day.